Hey guys, it is time for my January favorites video, and this year I want to do things a tiny bit different, not just giving you a range of things that you can go and purchase, because I know we all have more than enough stuff in our stash. So this year I'm also going to try and put in a few different favorites, so favorite projects, favorite inspirations, some of that sort of thing, so that you can be inspired as well, and also not spend a fortune on more stuff for your stash. So let's crack into it. So my favorite little collection in January is this Saturday Afternoon by One Canoe 2. I don't have the whole collection. I didn't buy the whole collection. What you can see here is what I bought. I got a 6x8 pad, some die cuts, some foam thickers, some cardstock stickers, and a couple of 12x12 papers. And I've used this collection a couple of times, 3 or 4 times in January, and I just love it. It's sort of perfect for here at the moment, sort of summery, cruisy start to the year, and I love the colors. I love the sort of rosy gold foiling. It's just such a pretty collection, and like full of positive sort of statements, which is things that I love at the moment. So this has been a definite favorite for January, and as you can see I have quite a bit more to use up, so I'm gonna be using this a few more times in February, I can see for sure. So another favorite for February was this All About the Numbers stamp set from Citrus Twist. I do love a big numbered stamp set. I don't have many of them. I don't see many of them. This is great. So apart from having the big numbers, which is super helpful for Project Life, and actually where's a page I can show you? I've also been using them in my Get to Work book to mark the weeks for my planner, just so that I know where I'm at for Project Life. So that's been handy, which is one of the brilliant things about these stamps at the bottom here. All sorts of words to record different numbers for things, which I think is awesome. So there's week, the dates in there, months, times, years, minutes, hours, so lots of things that you can document in there. So I am loving this stamp set. This has been a favorite for a while, but I did want to kind of test it out a little bit first. It's kind of expensive and really hard to get a hold of Cameo cutting mats here in New Zealand, and I grabbed these DIY It standard grip mats off Amazon. It worked out about $10, 10 New Zealand dollars a piece here, and they work really well. I've been using one mat since, I'm gonna say, like the start of November, so it's got at least 3 months pretty heavy use out of it, and it's still going strong. So these are a definite favorite, because they're cheaper and easier to get a hold of. So I can definitely recommend these, especially for my New Zealand peeps. My favorite project this month has been working on my 52 Faves album. I did go through the process of these pages with my patrons on my Patreon page, but it's essentially, I'm doing a 6x6 album because I've got so many 6x6 papers and paper pads, and I really want to use them up. This idea is sort of loosely based on an idea from Paper Issues, and I heard about it from Kelly Winnell, so I will link the post in her blog where I got the information that I'm using, and it's probably hybridizing it a little bit, but I'm essentially just going to make one tiny little 6x6 layout a week featuring either a favorite thing from the week or a favorite photo from the week, and I really love the size. I sat down and did these 3 layouts in less than an hour, so well, probably much less than an hour if I'm honest, and I really love the size. So square format layouts are definitely my favorite to work in. 12x12 traveler's notebooks are essentially a square layout as well, so I had no trouble translating these to 6x6s, and I love the little size. It's going to be a great way to use up some of my stash, I think, so I am super excited to carry on this project this year. So one thing I wanted to share with you this month in particular is a few YouTube channels that I've been loving. I've stumbled onto a few new favorites this month and I've really been enjoying them. So the first one is Lindsay Decor. She's got some really beautiful project life videos, and I've super been enjoying her style. I love myself a project life video, and hers are really beautiful. So that's definitely a channel that is new to me, but I am loving. The next one is Crystal Becker. Now, I'm on a few design teams with Crystal and I see her work all the time on Instagram, which I love, and I finally found her channel on YouTube and have been loving watching her projects, most especially her sort of I don't think it's a creative planner, creative memory keeping of her creative journey, which is such a fun idea. If I didn't have so many projects going on myself, I would probably join in that because it looks so fun. So loving her channel, can't wait to see more. And the other channel I've been loving lately, been getting oodles of inspiration from, is Melissa Vinning. Her channel, she posted a video about, I can't remember the year, it was a long time ago, maybe 2016, her sort of one little word album in which she did 12 by 12 layouts. And the album, the layouts aren't in page protectors, they're just a sort of just freeform kind of album, which I really loved. I found it super inspiring, and she always has gorgeous layouts, lots of like silhouette cameo cut file layouts, which I'm always in desperate need of inspiration for. So those are 3 channels. I will definitely leave all of the links down below in the description box, so make sure you go and give them some love. So that's it. Those are my favorites for January. Like always, let me know down below what you've been loving, especially if it's not just product. I'm always on the lookout for other fun things to be inspired by. So leave me some of the things that you've been loving in January down below. Thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you again really soon. Bye!